Testing. 1, 2, 3. That should be good. Hey everyone. Just goofing around. Thought I would turn the cameras on while I'm taking pictures of stuff. I already finished, well, at least the photography for that one. A little behind the scenes stuff. Not sure how well this is going to work. We're going to see. Actually going to start loading up some of my other tabs. You know what I should do? I just realized the mistake. So I do this. There we go. How small can I make this and still see the chat? Oh, that's wicked. All right, I can work with this. Close that. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. New window. The beauty of a 32-inch monitor gives me a lot of room. Didn't schedule anything, not posting the links everywhere. Although maybe it might not suck. Let's see what happens. This could be a very short session if I can't connect to the site I'm trying to connect to. Oop, oop, oop. I just lost it. I know it's already. I know Ryan's in Winnipeg, so I don't think he'll be joining. Oop. Well, that's old. So come say hi. Hey! Why aren't you attending to the family? I didn't expect you to come on. Yeah, I'm bored. I was watching Yellowstone with the wife, and it's like, oh, I gotta get some more photography done. And then I fired up the website and can't connect, so I don't know how much of this I'm gonna do. I mean, I can absolutely blast through the photos, but there's a flow to what I do, so I don't get confused. I do each one at a time. What do? You just mess around with your phone, or you actually got your laptop? Because you're still near the pool, aren't you? Oh, see, now that's a problem. That's right where. Ah, you're messing with your phone. Okay. I wonder if I should be. Can I do it that way? Look at that. Bring that over. That works. Now I've got the chat where I can always see it. I got it so small I can't even see the stream. They don't let you with the browser. Yeah, see, I can't shrink that chat. Oh well. Let's see if I do this. Time to open up some windows. Go Riders. Is there a game on tonight? Hey Jordan, how you doing? I got it so small I can't even see it when I highlight the chat. If you wanted to come on, Jordan, I think I posted the StreamYard link. I don't know how easy it's going to be to manage, but it's there. Okay, so what am I trying to do? Okay, I need that window. Let's see if that opens. If that one doesn't open, I might be dead in the water. Oh, look at that, it opened. I'm lucky tonight. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so if that's open, let's open up my photo archive. Nice. Okay, that works. Ooh, beautiful. What else we got? I'm probably the last person in the world still using Blogger, but I do. I got that open now. Sweet. Let's see how good my entry is here. Nice. Okay, that works. Yeah, my number one goal is to get this off. Maybe I don't need it. Half. How about? That's a little better. Is to get this big bad boy off the desk, which is to get that in, here in front of my cameras. But once that's over there, it's so big. I may have to cheat and Photoshop it just because the top of my back plane and the lights, like, I don't know. It is not going to be good. Okay, so none of this is in there yet. Let's see, first I need to get my Google Photos set up so that I create a shareable link, but not one anyone could mess with. So it's copied. Now I'm back to Snups. I edit my entry. And I do a bunch of things. I've already filled out most of this on the phone because that's where I take the photography. I add to the more photography link, which basically links to my Google Photos, just a single album for, say, this idea set. Then I take the Snups entry, and this is actually a cheat when Snups is actually working. I use the browser link, just take up to the item number, not the full URL. I add that to entry inside Snups because I'm going to use everything I've produced in Snups to copy and paste elsewhere. So now I've got that link, and then an arrival video. Well, fortunately, my most recent New Bricks had this, which is why I'm doing them out of order. This is just easier to grab. So I'll let that run in the background. I actually should probably pause it. This way it's not eating my bandwidth up. Share. I grab the YouTube URL, back to Snups, which is still open. I copy and paste the arrival video. And then the only one I don't have a link for is whatever I do in the future review video. And I write not yet. And it's also something I can search. If I search not yet on my Snups, I can see everything that I need to do the video on, which is super aggravating, actually. And you have an easy way to see how much work you haven't done. So now I copy everything I've just done out of Snups. I go back to my Google Photos. And now I make a text entry in my album, which you can do with Google Photos. Google Photos, everyone should have. Because you can take everything, create folders, or in this case, albums. Same thing to me. And you can have your text information by saying edit album. And then hitting the TR, which is add text. Gives you a tiny little field. Click on it once, copy and paste, it's all there. I don't do anything pretty, it's just raw info. And then just to make it neat, I move the extraneous photos out of the way, so just the one shot that I want to be the album cover is handy. Then I click on check mark and I'm done with Google Photos for that particular entry. Oh, no, I'm not. You know why? The photo, even though it's first, is not showing album cover as album cover. So I want that to be the album cover. So now, is there a way to go back? That's a good question. What did I just foobar up that I can't do it? Well, I go back there, go to albums. Okay, that's not what I want. Refresh. Now it's showing the front of the box as the album cover. Now that all that same info I just copy and pasted, I go to Blogger, to Albert's account on Blogger. I make a new post. And again, I don't know if actually I do know most people aren't seeing this. This is just for me, just because I used to be an old school blogger. I copy all that in there. Select all the text to change to paragraph, then change to normal, so that it doesn't look weird. So yeah, anyone who wants to jump in, they can use the link I posted. And as long as you're someone I've already let on, I'll pretty much let you walk right on. If you're new, I might want to validate you. Nice thing about Blogger being a Google service, I'm not sure when that actually happened. Hey, Noah. Let's see. Favorite set of 2021? It'd probably be a cheap, on the nose answer to say this one, because I've been looking forward to this gunship for a long time. Maybe not. Maybe the R2D2 UCS I got a couple weeks back, a month ago, whatever it was. Did my camera go out? No. That would probably be my number one and maybe number two with the Lego Noah. And you know what? And if you ask me in a week or a month, it probably changes. And since I've been behind on building, I can't tell you. Actually, that early gunship, that was a pretty cool build though. The 2013 or whatever I built 2 months ago. That one was kind of cool. Of course, that one didn't fit in my cabinet either. So, yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do with that bad boy. That's a sitter. If that wasn't available, I probably would have waited. At least I think so, anyway. Here. Not a big deal. I don't think anyone cares which one's big and which one's small right now. Literally, we're just chatting. And now the way I got set up, I can actually see you guys and have my workflow here. Where was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was adding. Oh, man, that's so weird. Where did photos go? I need to figure out what just happened. Oh, it shrinks down. If I make this too small, so what's the magic number here? There we go. The ability to just import from my Google Photos. So insert from, say, Photos, although I could add from the web, but the whole point is to use my photography for my stuff and not just use somebody's stock photography. And now I can insert a video. I can insert my YouTube video when I actually got the stuff. And it was from New Bricks. Posted there. Publish. Well, here's a question for you. Which is your favorite set for 2021? Put you in the hot seat. Okay, so if that's all there, now I go back to Snups, which is, of course, spinning. Let's make sure it's all in there. So it got the updated info? Yes, yes, yes. So I'm going to go here. There's probably moments yesterday. Click, edit. Oh, Snaps is not liking how much I'm hammering it. I think the end is definitely near for this service. Come on. This could be a bad idea trying to edit this moment. And it will. Oh. Yep, it did it. It did it. Let's see. So choose the most recent entry and done. Come on. Save it. Save it. Save it. I keep hoping that this app will come back to life. The developers will come back from the dead. The server won't be castrated. Good. The entry's there. So now I want to share this entry. And of course, I don't know if it's Pinterest or something else, but now the share link with Pinterest doesn't work out of the app directly, which probably means I won't be updating Pinterest anymore because I cannot be bothered to do a whole separate thing just for it. Pinterest. It's just too slow a process. Spin, spin, spin. All right, so that worked on the first share. And different places I share will get me different exposures. Like if I share to this group, that's 65,000 people who will see that link potentially. And if I share to this one, that's 8.3 thousand. And really all I'm hoping is that, some will see the YouTube and the Facebook links and then we'll start clicking. And it's all discovery, right? I mean, if they like the fact that I got this boxed up toy, great. I mean, that's what this app's about, is sharing what you've acquired. 1.2K with this group. As you can see, it's getting smaller. I got them top to bottom. Okay. I can probably get another one for 500,000 down here. 564. And now I want to share on how about Instagram? Everyone likes IG, right? Click on the one picture, so it creates an album. Most expensive gift with purchase so far. Free gift with purchase so far. I love it anyways. And I just post basically what I had in my snups. I mean, people are just looking at the pictures anyway, right? And my pretty clean photography. I can see one picture is a little darker than I'd want, but fourth one. It's very hard to have good, consistent white shot. Post to my Tumblr. Yes, I still got one of those. Then my Twitter, which is kind of a pain. Let's see. Where's my Twitter? There's my Twitter. I used to be able to automate a lot of this, but a lot of things get broken over time. And I've got this workflow. It's pretty easy. Let's see how much I got to delete, because of course there's a maximum size here for Twitter. Unless you do Twit more or whatever they call those extenders, but that's really not what I'm into here. And it's still way too much. So, here, we'll delete all that trash. Let's see, is that going to be enough? 16. Oh, look, it's still not enough. Okay, well, then we'll delete that too. All right. And if I go up, come on. There. Cool. Now just to the Facebook. What's this? Jason Kamlick is reposting. Your government wants you broke, isolated, jobless, depressed, childless, medicated, entirely dependent on government for your entire existence. Huh? Kind of, sort of. Ooh, let's see. Adam Oliver posted on Amazon.ca. Oh, Amazon.ca has the figure pack. Ooh, that could be tempting. Oh, and it's already out of stock? Really? I gotta see this. Actually, what was the search? they didn't. Character pack. Okay, so let's see. Is it on Amazon or not? Mega. Oh, it's not there. That's super annoying if a toy gets posted. Okay, so I can't find it with that. How about with Halo? Yep, temporarily out of stock. You dirty, dirty. We are working hard to be back in stock. Place your order. And we'll email you when we have an estimated delivery date. You won't be charged until the item ships. Okay, well, that's not horrible. And why do I care? Oh, it's these golden figures. All right, I get it. Yep, I do get it. One item has changed price. Okay, yeah, it's some other crap. Don't care. Let's see. Let's see what this says about this one item. This item's a gift, blah, blah, blah. Continue. And okay, well, I'm basically treating this as a pre-order now. Will likely never get it because Amazon has a piss poor track record of hooking me up on these things. But if I know anything, these kinds of sets do go up. Okay, well, I appreciate that. Thanks for the heads up. Okay, I want to go to my page now. Let's see, let me do this. See, that's what I like when the photos come out and they just, nice and clean and white. The only way it could be better is if I could just PNG it with transparency or something, but some apps will really crap on that. Okay, so we like these links. Nice. Whoa, why is there so many links here? Well, I'm not going to spam it everywhere, but I will put it in my groups. Yeah. Cool. Hey, Master Microwave. If you want to come on stream, I think the link, if you scroll up, you'll see a StreamYard's link. You can ride shotgun while I'm looking at the screen but not looking at the chat. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. That's done. I gotta be careful. I only got so much room. Okay. Now the problem maker. I also got, see, I got my other lights here, and you can see how bad. Look how much. That's pretty nasty. Harsh bright white light. Somehow, I need to get. You know what? It's so big that it may not be a problem because it probably doesn't produce a shadow. I mean, I have to light it up and not light it up because you can see here. If I do this view, when I take the light, you can see how it bounces right off the box there. And that's going to be in my camera view. I don't necessarily want that, but I want to reduce shadows where I can. And we'll see what shows. I mean, it might be okay, it might not be. Whoosh. I could probably turn them off and not. Like, I'm turning them away now. At this point, they're not even effective. Ooh, that can be a problem. Wow. This head is that big. This is that big. Okay, what if I pull it out? Okay, so that's the opposite problem. So we'll do that. How far back can I go? I will have to edit every photo if I do that. Might be necessary. So it's a little bit of a cheat. I'll have to edit 2 photos. Okay, so the front and back photos. God, it's so big. And it's not a perfect box by any means for this, but okay. Ooh, big. Actually, now I think of it, maybe 4 photos have to be edited this way. Ooh. Yeah, what a pain. And even then, let's see. Wow. All right, so we're definitely going to be doing some Photoshop. Yeah, that will be a pain. Oh, that's going to be on the side, isn't it? So, since that's not helping me any. How much the other side? I already did that. Yeah, I guess we can do the bottom. I know I'm probably the only guy who bothers doing all this, but I do like it. One more flip. Question, Rick. How would you go about making wireless headphones or earbuds work with a laptop? Okay, so assuming the buds or whatever are Bluetooth, does your laptop have Bluetooth? If it does, go to the little looking glass, type in Bluetooth. You should be able to pair it up with the laptop pretty easy. If the laptop doesn't have Bluetooth, then your solution is to get a $10 or $20 dongle that's Bluetooth. It's USB. It'll plug into your USB port on the laptop. It'll be auto detected. Then you should be able to connect any Bluetooth headphones or microphone pretty easily. Let's see, boy, this thing's heavy. No matter what, there is a solution to get the wireless headphones to work with the laptop. It's just a matter of what's your laptop capable out of the box, It's like my Dell laptop here. It's got a headset jack, one universal jack, but it's a pain in the ass, and it didn't play well with a regular stereo mic headset, gaming headset. My solution was a USB sound card that had its own universal stereo audio mic jack. Plug it in there, no issues, works fine. But yeah, check to see. I mean, if it's a laptop from the last 5 years, chances are you got built-in Bluetooth, and it won't be hard to figure out. So let's see now how bad my pictures were. Actually, I probably want to take. So this thing's going to be 27 inches long, 13 wide, and 13 high. But doesn't say anything else about just taking some pictures of some of these great shots they've got. Kind of wish the box wasn't glossy, but what can you do? But yeah, if I had to hazard a guess, your laptop, if it's 5 years or newer, probably has it for sure. I need to. Okay, I'm not going to do Photoshop. I'm going to use Apple's built-in markup. And we're going to see how good this works. I might regret it. So I'm going to take color grading from there. And just draw on the top here. Try not to mess up my photo too much. Little quick and dirty edit. Which so far has worked pretty good. I've added, just want to get to that upper edge. Looks good to me. Awesome. A little darker. See, the box is so shiny. It can be really tough. What I can do, and it's reflective too, and I think if I look real careful, I can see my red shirt. But it's not a big deal. contrast, a little darker. Black point I can make even darker still. And then saturation. Just a bit. There's one shadow I can't get rid of, but it's like, that's fine. It's not horrible or ugly. And I gotta do the same trick here, because here, I'll show you. Let's see, where is it? This camera? Okay. If you look, the white isn't square because you can see above my white background. I really need to get a tall sheet and just be done with it, because this has screwed me more than once. Not that I intend to have a million big boxes, but, and I like to hang lights at this level, but it's causing me so much grief. Hey, Mama Lego, how you doing? I'm just sitting here taking more pictures, editing them. In this case, doing some serious edits, because I'm assuming this is going to be the same kind of white. If not, I'll go back and fix it again. But just to it's really hard because I got to go to the edge of the cell phone case to do this. And it's like, there, that should be good. I'm pretty happy with that. Done. Then, let's see, autoed. Thing is, using auto settings can really produce some real whacked out results. Contrast. See, if I darken the contrast, then the box definitely looks darker. But then you lose detail. Every adjustment you make, you lose detail. Brightness, black point. I can make it too black and not realistic. And then if I mess with saturation, it'll make the red on the Lego logo pop again. Problem is, you don't want it to look too fake, but I'm happy with that one. That's good. That's good. See how they look out. That's the other thing. Zoomed out will show how light or dark the white is. Everything's squished together. This is going to be tricky. I have the set going above, from my perspective, where the camera is. Even though the background was the backplane was higher, the leading edge of the set against where, say, the lens was, forced perspective, made the box taller. And I really, really, really want it white. And for the first time, I've really got to edit on the sides. So, back to markup. And I want nearby. So I'm going to use the eyedropper. I'm going to select, no, don't do that. Here, eyedropper. I want to use probably the white from that spot. And the reason is there could be a color grade there. So, see, I'm just using the white that was nearby. I'm going to do the same thing for a black wire that creeped into my photo there. And then I just marker it out like it was never there. Now I'm going to do that white banding one more time. But I'm going to do it right near there. Now the idea being, I don't screw this up. Let's see. Let's see how good I do this. I mean, it might be visible on the photo. Ooh, no. That gotta be careful with that. I'm using kind of the magic marker function here. This is, and as I get close, I'll lift up and down. So, oops, it saves back one step. There we go. Too far. I like that. I lift my finger because it has stages and steps, right? So, okay, I really should take the white level from this side, and that's good now. I'm basically going to do the same here. Little on phone photoshopping just to try and get the best looking. Whoops. I didn't even follow my own instructions, which was lift up, let it commit, lift up, let it commit, lift up, let it commit. Mama Ryan, Ryan Mama. Boom. Okay, I kind of like that. Now I gotta somehow do the top. This may not work. Oof, I see. That's gonna be a problem. Ooh, it could be perfect if I am really careful here. It's just going to be slightly fuzzy there. I like it. And see now, there's a proper white box banding around the set, which wasn't there a moment ago. We're going to see if I can save this, excuse me. First with contrast. Take some of the shine off the box. Black point. This one might not be savable with the blacks too much. And then the saturation. That's not bad. Brightness. Problem is brightness, shadows, highlights. Let's see. Don't necessarily want to do. Well, I can definitely see my red shirt here. It's bouncing off the white of the thing. I mean, clearly this picture is not going to be my friend. Contrast, brightness. Let's take some brightness off. Yeah, we definitely need to do that. And black point, we need that maxed out. I don't want to see the red. So note to self, maybe wear a black shirt. That's not bad with the vibrance. Because I don't think I'm going to win on that one. Black, let's see. Contrast. Okay, that looks instantly better with contrast. Take away some brightness. Increase the black point slightly. Okay, this one's going to require a little bit of editing, which is going to be tricky because the monitor actually got into this one. Using markup, which is good because I haven't had to use anything else yet. Yeah, this is going to be super hard. So at what point am I going to steal? Okay, so there's the actual color. Oof. Nope. That's a problem too, is you can make it much worse. So here, we will steal the white from somewhere else. Let's say from here. And now we're going to, oh no, that is an undesirable result. Okay, I've never seen that before. It's not letting me. How about this one? Ooh, that's bad. And harsh too. Oh my god, that's horrible. I have ruined this photo. It might be better to scrap it. I mean, it's super white, but it's not white where I want it to be. This is so bad. Oh, you know why? This is why it's super bad. Because I didn't take this tool. There we go. There we go. It's just, yeah, it was just taking pure white and not slightly off white. That's here. And if I'm careful, I can continue. I'm trying to very carefully and to surgically white out a lot of offending shadow here. Doesn't have to be perfect, just, better than it was, right? And then over here, yeah, I see a wire. But if I'm good, and just connect it all up. Anyone who looks closely will see the shop. That's very reasonable. Novacore, I feel like that minifig in the back is staring into my soul. He's kind of creepy, eh? I had the option of getting it painted up any way I wanted. And I said, you know what? Make it white, because he's concrete, eh? I mean, he's like 15 pounds or something like that. Ridiculous. I said, paint him white, make him gloss. I figure this way it'll just sink into everything else I do that's white. But I tell you, he stands out like a sore thumb against the backdrop of other sets. Okay, you're going to have to tell me what chupapi mañano means. Novacore, you'll have to educate me on that one. Here, we're going to do that. Highlights, shadows, contrast. Well, with my little bit of editing, that kind of fixed that up, didn't it? Yeah. Brightness, black point. Well, black point's pretty dead on. Yeah. Ooh, there's another one. Oh man, the shadow's just so bad. I'm tempted to take it out of that one. but I'm not going to. It's not worth the trouble there. This one, definitely. So if I do this, we'll do markup one more time. And I am going to, okay, we'll do this. We're going to steal from here. And now I'm going to whitewash this whole thing. This way, when I'm using the twist style, ooh. Okay, why does it look worse and not better? I wanted this. Take it from there. Okay, this has not worked out the way I'd hoped. Try again. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why magic marker's not behaving, but once I get 90% of the upper done, I'll lift my finger. Oh, there. It's committed. I already lifted my finger. Let's see. How close can I go? Cool. Definitely getting a little better. I mean, if I would do this on the computer, it would just be so much easier, but you know what? You have a lot of power on your cell phone. A lot of capability. Clean up these edges here. And hopefully I can do 1, 2. It's not perfect, but you know, it's not horrible either. Pretty reasonable. You know what? I do want to take another crack at it. Boom Tendo, I make the best toy darts in the world. Out of what? What are you making the toy darts out of? Inquiring minds want to know. Give us just a bit more of that. There we go. I actually deleted a little bit on the box. I can see that. Ooh. I'm still seeing some super rough edges on that. So back to markup one more time. You can't tell me. Here, I will try, say with that as the white. I'm just not getting that corner as good as I would like. Although that's looking a little better now. Just zoom in, I guess, right? Yeah, all that is the top of the box there. So I'm gonna leave that. Have that darker. I think I like that. Exposure, brilliance. Yeah, really don't want that brighter highlights. That's kind of nice. Shadows, contrast. Good. Brightness. Black point. And let's bring up the saturation a little. I can live with that. And then honestly, the rest of the photos, I don't care. It's the ones with the white backgrounds. This one I might want to edit again. Edit. Markup. Boom Tendo. Okay. Eyedropper. What white do I want to match with? Let's say from here. Just go up in there. And then I see some shadows that I don't really want. So back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We're just painting it up. Lift my finger up, commit what I've already done. Lift my finger up, commit what I've already done. I mean, that's looking pretty good. Nice. If I used the computer, then I'd have the options of just going snip. But I'm not, so we won't. Change that contrast, change the black point, saturation. Well, I don't have to change the saturation on that one. See how it looks whited out. Good enough. Good enough. I mean, you guys will see it eventually anyway. But yeah, I'm happy enough with that. But, yeah, what a beast it is, eh? What a beast. Oh, no, I've been on that shot for a while, huh? There we go. Not a perfect box. There's a mark there. There's a mark right here. Dinged in here. I mean, the thing's heavy too, right? And what did Lego do? They put paper in there to hold it up. So, all boom. Actually, I don't need to turn it all the way. Let's see. So we're calling it Legos Star Wars. So I'm making my Google Photos album. Star Wars UCS. And then I do this. Maybe I should put UCS somewhere else. 75309 Republic Gunship. I do think it's funny that Lego messed up the emblem. You know what? I should put UCS there. $3,292 pieces, which is a nice number. 2021. I copy and paste that. I've already messed with that. Got a little bit of a shine there, but I'm not too worried about it. So I jump out. I go to Snups. Hopefully it's running. A little bit of spinning. A whole lot of spinning. Too much spinning. Tell you what, I will let it sit there. Let's see if it stops spinning. I'll take a washroom break. And there we go. And it finally loaded. That was a little painful. I got to be careful with my bright lights. So see how bright they are? And that's the problem with taking pictures. You can really mess it up. But you want some light. And I turn them off when I don't need them. I did the brackets so they stand up. And then technically, if I wanted to, I could put color filters in. Pull it out. Ooh. You probably don't see all the millions of LEDs in there, but let's see if I can get this back in. That totally screwed me up. Come on. Oh, it's the tape. There we go. Literally, that tape is only there to hold that in. Still going, eh? Okay, so where are we at right now? Let's see if we can make our entry. And all I do here is, this is why I can take the photo. This one will be first. This one is probably the only one that still has a shadow, but it's only slight. The thing is a beast. What do you want? I put the title in, which I copied from Photos, from Google Photos. But I don't want the whole title here. And I removed Lego Star Wars from there. Don't worry, I will be bringing them back. So that I have different shelves, I'll include this on my new bricks. Everything gets on new bricks. Backlog. Pretty much everything goes onto backlog. So I know these are ones that gotta get built. I include it in Lego Star Wars as a whole, which I think I got 310 entries there. Fair bit of sets. Someday I'll get them all on there. And if I go down, I should have one that's just like all UCS kind of stuff. Let's see. Maybe I don't. I don't know. It's possible that I don't. Let's see. Lego. And the most recent ones also get added to the top. Let's see. Star Wars Battle Packs, Build Figures, Brickheads, Planets, X-Wing Collection, TIE Fighter Collection, Lego UCS, and other specials. All right. That's what I wanted. Description is basically the line, title, and I start hitting enter all the way down just for flow. My growing collection. Arrival video, and I'll populate that once I use the laptop. Review video, which is just my build videos. I'll say not yet. And then more photography, which already I have more photography than what Snups allows. So that's okay. Features, 2 minifigures, which nobody likes. It's not untrue. Bricklink. Let's put it up here. 75309, 75309. That should be the set entry. Oh no, I don't want. No, not just the box. 75309. Let's see, did I get the set this time? Oh, and the figures are not there yet. That's the problem with doing them too soon. Usually, though, let me try one more time. 75309. My biggest problem is I can't see everything. No image. Well, no image is probably not going to be that helpful. Yeah, that's okay. I'm just going to leave the entry as is. Some future point, I will update the minifig entry. Now I just take all my socials, I add them to every entry because see everything here, whoops, it's going to get populated to everything else I do in the next 10 minutes for this set. Come on, iPhone, be good. But I tell you, I do like as much as I possibly can on the phone. My whole world is here. All right, so we got Do this. 75309, 75309. Year made this year. Purchased from Lego Canada online. I put in some more pictures, which I've already taken. Boom, 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 boom. And as many of these as I can fit until it craps out. Yeah. See, so there's definitely a reason to look at my more photos. And spinning, spinning, spinning. Oh, look at this. Adding in the background. The problem is I need to know that it's there, because when I look on the computer, I need it there. And it's not there yet, see? And I can reload. Now I got a little spinning thing over there. But until it's actually updated on the server, I won't see it there on the computer. I can't do any further edits, because there's a whole lot of copying and pasting and more info I'm grabbing on the computer. What can I do? Oh boy. Yes. Okay. So I don't know if all the pictures there, but it looks like my info is there. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to edit this moment if I can. Computer still hasn't caught up yet. Let's see. Refresh the server. Not good. Hopefully, I don't piss off the server. Refreshing too much here, refreshing too much there. Give it time to catch up. Come on. It's not rocket science. Nice. Now, by updating the moment, and the moment was actually a link to my video, to our live stream, now permanently this set is associated with that YouTube video. And through, assuming this Snap still works, I get the list of links and I can click on the various things, like what's my YouTube video, what's my review video later, if I want, what's my live build videos. They can all be in there. Come on. Update. This used to be a much faster process. Very thirsty. But if I eliminate snups from the process, oops, something went wrong. Yeah, no kidding, huh? Yeah, I could definitely streamline this. Establishing secure connection. We haven't done it yet. Wow. Oops. I don't know if that's in there or not. No, it's not. See? Sailboat. Let's bring this where I can see this. Add the UCS again. Click done. All this used to take 1 second each time. It was fun surprising Martin with that little monster car. Was that your photo of the little, like, Hot Wheels size coach? Monster coach? I couldn't remember where I saw that today or yesterday. Was that you, Mama Lego? There's actually an ERTL model of that coach somewhere. Because I know I've tripped over that too. See how funny? Sometimes the phone app responds much quicker than the web page because, like, I'm still suffering here on the web page one. Come on. Does it know the different entry? Yeah, see, it does. It's getting information. It's not fast enough. Let me try. Ah, nice. You sent him a photo, or you sent him the car? This is painful. Let's see if I can force it to update. And it's just going around in circles. I wanted to do the Star Wars ones, get them done, and then I would do GI Joes at some future point. But Snups. Snups is 100% holding me back. Problem is, I use that as a central point for all the information. I could produce it entirely without Snups. And then when Snups works, bring it in, but then I gotta go back to the photos, and it's like, oh. And I already got like 18,000 photos on the phone, so it can be really tough to figure out which is which. See, couldn't load. Sent him the car, and I sent him a photo first. Then we talked about it, and I decided to surprise him with it. Nice. Very cool. I really would love to see that one get developed. I don't know if it's going to get close enough to the 10,000 mark. Because I don't think we've hit 5,000 yet on the coach. And I find that entries that do well get to 5,000 pretty quick. Even if they slow down between 5,000 and 10,000. I mean, usually they get 5,000 pretty quick. And they've tried to promote it wherever they're allowed. And I know I've promoted for them where I could. Yeah, Snups is not being our friend tonight. Well, tonight's Saturday night. He was streaming last night. I don't expect to see him every night, and then I'm sure he's going to want to do Hello Brick World tomorrow morning, which I won't see because let's see. Yeah, Snups is just not being good. Um, yeah, I'm going to be in Burlington. My buddy's going to be here at 9, and by 10 o'clock, we intend to be in Burlington for the toy show. Probably only going to spend an hour and a half looking around, but see what we can see. I don't expect any Lego. Like the last show, there was really no Lego, maybe 50 sets in a whole building. And I didn't even walk out with Lego. I walked out with Creo. And it's not that I wanted Creo, but it was such a unique set. Big box, Optimus Prime, buildable, and I think transformable too. So it's like, all right, that's pretty unique. That sounds like an all bricks count kind of set, even if I never collected another one. Although the person who sold me that one says they'll have Megatron or something else of interest at this show on Sunday. Okay, so Snups is not being good. Okay, let's ignore that. We go back to this. Let's refresh Google Photos. Okay. So we basically are going to go all the way around this. So first, let's make that the cover. Use as album cover. We're happy enough. Okay. We're going to take this. Options. Can't believe I'm doing this ass backwards, but copy link, close, edit, text. I should do. Okay, so we put that in there first. I'm going to grab this. Whoops. That's okay. Copy. So if I do this, Lego Star Wars. This Republic gunship. I don't have this thing. Oh, my drawing collection. This is rough. Usually I do this on the phone. Hey, Aaron Walsh, how you doing? I am updating my inventory, which is Excel sheets, text, or not text, but photography like Instagram, Facebook, everything for everything I collect. One of the things I usually update with is throwing a hissy fit tonight. So I'm just going to work around it. Video not yet. What else am I going to say? So you doing anything tonight, Aaron, or what's going on? What brings you to my boring stream tonight? Where literally I turn on the camera while I'm sitting at the desk. Okay, so that is this. Nice. I got this in here. Here's. Oh, where am I getting all my socials from? Shoot, that's a pain. I would like this to be done. Well, I know where. Excuse me. I have a text that says socials. Nice. Maybe if I'm lucky, it's clean enough to use. Let's see. Well, that looks good. Yeah, I might be doing this the wrong way around. You know that? I might be doing this the wrong way around. That was pretty easy. Um, might help if I typed properly. Arrived with the Sailing Adventures gift with purchase. That's not too bad. And we'll just move these out. You know, that's the thing. The Google's been rock solid. And see, this still isn't catching up. I'm just bored, and I try not to miss any streams. Oh, I appreciate that, Aaron. Well, you know, if you got a camera, you can turn it on. I'll even put the link right in there if you want, so you don't even have to go far. There. You click on that. You have a webcam. You got a working microphone. Ideally, a headset helps to help isolate sound, because if you're causing echo or feedback, then we'll have to bounce you. But yeah, you can come and chat. I figured out a way to have the chat and still have my workflow going. But yeah, it's pretty sad that I can't get this crap working. See, I mean, it looks nice right there. Why can't I just get that working? See, it's still spinning. Has not. And 503 service error. And you know what? Once it gives me, if it gives me 404 error, I can reload and get it working. But as soon as it hits 503 service, we're done. But actually, yeah, I'm going to work around this one. So, and I'll check on it periodically. So that's there. I got that link. Growing collections not there. Arrival video I can do. This is from last night. So if I do this, arrival video, growing collection. All right. Link pending. And I do that. And I'll do that. And it's clean and done. And then I can check here under. No, I don't want to look at the photos. Okay. I don't like when it makes a double entry, but it will go away. There. You know what? That's fine. And I can work with that. So actually now, so okay, so I can't share in Snups. So what I want to do is get all of this. Well, I want to say select all. Select all, copy, enter. Go to my Instagram. Let's see. The links never work for me for some reason, and it doesn't work on any stream. Oh, that's odd. That's a shame, Aaron. Be really cool. Have you on. Let's see. Instagram only allows for 10 photos, so right? Yeah, that's okay. For UCS gunship, I had to have this one. Very cool. Yeah, my colors are kind of a little sketchy on that one, but that's okay. Oh, you have to be fully vaccinated to get on a train now, too. You know what, Mama? The way things are going, you're going to have to be double or triple vaxxed. If you're a non believer or whatever, you get shamed into it eventually. Or you can resist as long as you want, but sooner or later, or you end up in that small pool of people who can't go anywhere worse. As the shrinking pool of the non-vax or the partially vax, as they become higher than 75% of the sick, not only are you getting shamed, people can just say, no, it's just too high risk to even have you around, mask or not. That's coming. That is coming. Mask won't be enough. Oh, you're unvaccinated? No. And of course, in that percentage of the unvaxxed is all the 12 and unders. So we need everyone else who possibly can get a vax to get it because the kids right now still can't. That's what bothers me. It's not that we got the kids unvaxxed. It's all the dumbass adults. Only under the rarest of circumstances should they not get a vax. There's a handful of people who've been recently operated on. They probably shouldn't, just because of certain possible inherent risks. But beyond that, almost everyone should be getting that shot. And to say it's not tested, well, it's not really true. I mean, the UK were the biggest pool of guinea pigs ever. Ever. They took all the shots for us first. Son wants to go to Costa Rica in November, and he knew he had to get it. And I am happy he finally did. Nice. And see, and that's what it is. So, in some cases, we just want our life to get back to some level of normalcy. And it's like, he wants to travel, great. Me and my wife, we want to travel too. And it's like, we know we're going to have troubles crossing the border having mixed doses right now. I'm not a fan of the vaccine passport, but I know sooner or later, I'm going to have to suck it up. Let's see. Since I have no link there, come on, Snups. Still nothing. Yeah, so that's a bad sign. Not tonight. Looks like Buttercup. I'm too nervous to travel, and I don't think next year will be a traveling year either. Yeah, and my wife now, I know, like, she's just not looking for big travel anyway. Trip to London, I don't see that happening. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Where does that go when people click on that? Does that go into YouTube? Oh, okay. You know what? That's better than nothing. I'll trip over my stuff and discover me. Oh, I goofed. That's why. Yeah. Let's see. Delete this tweet. Try again. What was my problem? I didn't put the picture in first. Then I put this stuff. We get rid of this and this. These links don't work right now. He's definitely a determined traveler. Jazz wants to travel. And, for most of us, it's been, a year and a half or longer. That's a long time for some people. And especially if they have people they should be visiting in other countries. I mean, we put off as long as possible visiting family and friends, but we're all double vaxxed. We've been those gatekeepers for so long. Oh, well, happy birthday, Aaron. Don't give out any more info then, okay? You're too young, so please don't give out any more info. Where are you located, Aaron? That you're still awake right now. I mean, because I'm about to crash because I know how early I'm supposed to get up. I just get this one committed to get on Facebook. We're all gamers. Yeah, we'll just leave that at that. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I don't think that went where I wanted it to go. Let's try this again. That's what we wanted. And posting as me personally. And that's absolutely not what I want. Oh, cool. Got the Aaron. No more info, okay? Please. I definitely appreciate you hanging, though. Oh, you're up really late. So we are, let's see, it's midnight. Yeah, I got to get up in 8 hours so I can go travel across the province. Let's see, we'll share Lego Club Canada. But thanks for hanging with me. Geez, I've had this sad little stream up for an hour and 45. My request to join Lego Republic something or other has been approved. Well, that's good, considering I'm pretty sure I was invited. But all right. So let's close her down. We'll leave that there. And just put my lights where I can see them. Thanks for hanging with me. Oh yeah, Mama. It's not far from me at all. But yeah, my buddy will come at 9. We'll make sure that we're there for 10 o'clock. Maybe we'll get breakfast on the way if I don't eat before then. Taking my daughter, so that's nice. Haven't taken my daughter anywhere in a bit. She gets to hang out with Daddy and her uncle. So everyone, you have a good night. I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.